6. 6 bullets in the chamber. 6 samurai. Yet, we have the number 1. The loneliest number. Because it's lonely at the top. Today we're gonna do some magic, as 6 chefs are gonna go head to head to see which one will become this year's Shaster Chef. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into Shaster Chef. I'm your host, Shah, and once again, you are watching Shaster Chef.
Hi, I'm one of the judges. My name is Binarix, and I gotta say one of the things I love the most is sandwiches. I have really high standards for these 3.
Hello, my name is Shaquille Powell. I'm here to judge these sandwiches. I consider myself a sandwich gourmand, and I'm here to just eat some good sandwiches and find out what these guys are capable of.
My name is Kevin Ventura. I'm one of the judges, so I'm looking forward to trying out these sandwiches. I hope they don't disappoint.
And of course, I'm your host, Shah. I live, bleed, and die sandwiches. Today we're gonna have this first round consisting of 3 chefs. They're gonna be given about an hour to make a professional sandwich. This isn't no grade school Mickey Mouse bullshit. This is Shaster Chef. All right, potential Shaster chefs. Get your knives sharpened, your station's ready, and get ready. Begin! Oh. Robbie, start that timer! Let's go, Mike! Woo!
My name is Mike. I'm cooking a sandwich today, and I'm gonna win.
I'm Maverick. I'm gonna learn how to cook by making the sandwich.
My name is Louis Lamboy. I moved to New York City for the big city because I don't want to be an actor, I want to be an artist. But instead I'm at my boy's house making a sandwich. You'll see what sandwich I make.
And I don't want to call anybody out, but I saw one of the chefs Googling how to crack an egg.
How do I crack an egg?
What do you think about the sandwich being made in round 1?
Michael, I think he's very ambitious.
What do you got going on here?
We're making caramelized onions right now.
Caramelized onions?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, okay. Okay, what do we got? What kind of protein we got here?
We're using the fat of a brisket to caramelize the onions instead of regular butter.
Oh, for flavor, right?
For flavor.
Wow.
We want the meaty flavor in this sandwich.
His sandwich is pretty complex. He's caramelizing onions, he's cooking beef, he's making an au jus. It's going to be hard for him to put it all together, and we'll see how he deals with the pressure and the time.
Here's sabotage. I did do some sabotage to Mike. I turned his heat down. You gotta check on your butter, Mike. Looks like it's not cooking.
I turned it off, bro.
Yeah.
Stop sabotaging.
Sorry.
Alright, chef, what are we making here?
I just put my garlic aioli inside of the fridge.
Tell me about the sandwich idea. What are you composing here?
I am composing an elevated BLT. Hence the garlic aioli to provide a nice crust on the outside of the sandwich after it's been put on the grill. And then I'm using beefsteak tomatoes.
Chef, I'm gonna tell you, BLT, a very basic idea to bring to a competition. I hope you bring something unique to this table. I'm gonna be making garlic aioli out of nowhere. This wasn't, he didn't originally mention this earlier, so check it out. It looks so good though. Put it back in my Yo! Whoa, what happened? Yo, do it again, Mike. Show the judge what you're doing. And then he tossed it right back in. Okay. It doesn't matter, my guy. That's your dominance in your own house.
Homemade. Want me to try it?
No.
Yo, are you just eating everyone?
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's salty. That's crazy. Maybe mix it.
Can I try it?
No, he's a chef. I mean, he's a judge.
Do you believe that it's all?
We got Maverick here. We got the egg. What are we doing over here? What's the game plan?
I'm trying to make a scrambled eggs. Okay, hear me out. Fried eggs, fried buns, fried pepperoni, and fried butter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this man is on to something.
I'm calling it Friday.
Oh my God. We have half the time left for these Shaster Chefs to perfect their sandwiches for these judges. We have a lot of drama brewing up in the kitchen, but can these chefs also brew up a sandwich that's worthy title Shaster Chef?
Time is cutting close. Why are we cooking the bacon now?
Because I didn't want it to be cold when it was served to the judges. I'm waiting. I don't want the sandwich to be cold when it's served to the judges. Because that's an easy way to lose.
In the case of the BLT, it's all about your ratios. It's all about how you ratio out the lettuce to the tomato to the bacon. How do you end up cooking the bacon? Undercook it, overcook it, and you kind of ruin the entire sandwich.
I like a bit of char on the ends, but any like pink to white, I'm just like, nah.
No pink or any
No pink, no white. I'm just like, oh no.
And then when it comes down to the eggs, put an egg between a piece of bread, and it's fulfilling, but it's not satisfying.
Any secret? Any bazinga?
I'm really excited to eat this sandwich. I've got high expectations for his sandwich in particular. Boy, you better hope that shit is even.
Mike? It's not. I will be toasting the bread. I will be serving the bread. One side will have garlic aioli toasted on the pan. The other side will be butter toasted on the pan.
5 minutes, chefs! 5 minutes left!
Where's the ingredients?
2 minutes left!
That shit is not crispy.
Yo, how crispy is it, bro?
It's not crispy.
Oh yeah.
10, 9,
What? Does cutting count?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Who will be the Shaster Chef? Please present your sandwich to the judges.
This sandwich is called Friday morning because I fried the egg and I fried the cheese and I fried the pepperoni and I fried the bread. This is looking pretty good. I might eat it.
One of the things I really appreciate is the crunch. I see that he added a little bit of chips inside. Maybe spicy jalapeno. You can see that even the chef himself is captivated.
I'm gonna have to be honest. It was delicious. However, it was too much fucking salt. I need a cup of water.
All right, Michael, present your sandwich to the judges.
You have a toasted panela bread with some provolone, arugula, lettuce, cooked wagyu steak with some caramelized onions, and you have an au jus sauce to dip it.
It's busting, though.
Thank you.
This bread, man, might be too much. I'm sure everyone has had that moment where you take a bite of bread, of a sandwich, and it just fights back in your mouth. The roof of your mouth is damaged. You know what I'm talking about? And I feel like this sandwich really suffers from that.
Louis, present your sandwich to the judges.
Judges,
This is my sandwich. It is called the gyap because when you take a try, you will say gyap, damn. It is an elevated BLT. Outside is garlic aioli, inside is compound butter. We've got beefsteak tomatoes, we've got romaine lettuce. I hope you enjoy.
Chef, I will start by saying it did not make me say yeah. However, it does make me say this is fucking well done. Turn around, take a look at the audience. All your friends, you know, very close people here today, here to support you. Now, turn around and take a look at your sandwich. Now, I took a bite, and I did say, yeah, damn, that shit was bad. I'm gonna be honest, man. The whole time I was like, man, it's a BLT. So simple, can't mess it up. It's bread. It's like it was soaked in butter or something. I don't know if he just didn't have enough time to toast it, but man, this shit it's moist. Bacon was great. Vegetables, perfect balance. It's just the bread did not shine through, unfortunately. Thank you, Judge.
So we had our 3 round 1 contestants present their sandwiches to the judges. I will say these guys worked really hard. We're gonna see who the judge deems qualified to prove their worth to be the actual Shaster Chef of this year. So we'll come back and let you know who moves on to round 3. So judges, you have now announced that you have made a decision. Let's see who will move on to round 3 of Shaster Chef.
Contestants, step forward. Wow, you guys look so proud of yourselves. You brought some really great talent to the game. We got Maverick over there, Friday morning sandwich. Really hit close to home for me. Great. Mike, Wagyu, come on. The BLT, the bacon was so good. But, unfortunately, there can only be one winner. Tonight, after some deliberation between the judges and I, we've decided, Mike, step forward. One more time. Good job, buddy. Bring it in.
Hey.
Bring it in. Come here. Well done, Chef.
You are the
What can I
first.
say? It was easy.
This man's a villain.
Maverick?
All right, chefs.
Oh, I'm going.
I'm gonna need you guys to pack up your stuff. I'm sorry, but you did not make this year's Shaster Chef. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Take your apron off and fuck off.
We are now going to be moving on to round 2 of Shaster Chef, where 3 more chefs will be trying to become the potential Shaster Chef for round 3. Let's see what happens. Round 2 will consist again of 3 contestants potentially trying to be the Shaster Chef. We have 1 hour for the best sandwich. A Shaster Chef has to be able to make a sandwich out of anything, any circumstance, any situation under high pressure. We don't want the Mickey Mouse bullshit. We want a good sandwich, something that will not only appease these judges, but blow their minds.
Hey, I'm Sam, and I've been a sandwich enthusiast. I was a sandwich fiend. My expectations are really high for today. If they don't meet it, I might lose it. Let's go, guys.
My name is Jazz. I'm here to judge. I've been tasting sandwiches since the Big Bang. I've been on that. I've been out the womb eating sandwiches. Forget turkey, forget any of that chicken. I eat a sandwich.
I'm Faye. I'm a mother, a hooker. I can find the right thing for the sandwiches. I'm expecting the best and wish for everybody to learn.
Let's go see what these contestants have for us. Shaster Chef will now begin. 3, 2, 1. Chef, begin!
I'm Ravi. I will be making a nice, classic, traditional chicken parm sandwich. The name of this sandwich, Looking for Comfort. Because the intention of this is to be a nice, warm, melty sandwich, one that you can really kind of just go home to and be happy about.
My name is Hashim. I'm planning on making a Philly cheesesteak. I looked at ingredients beforehand, looked at preparation tips, so I'm fairly confident. Looking forward to the competition.
My name is Leonardo Moncada. My name is Cristiano Santos. We are going to be complex, we're going to be smart, and we're going to execute. But at the end of the day, it's going to be simple and everybody's going to love it.
I don't know. I don't remember two people being on one team. I think that's cheating. Yo, catch this one-handed crack. One-handed crack.
I don't know. We're just making some hash browns.
Leo's kind of cheating. He says he's the chef, but he's more like the sous chef thing. It is what it is.
Here we got drama. We got teammate drama.
This motherfucker thinks he can just tell me everything and tell me what to do. Fuck him, alright? I know how to fucking do that.
My boss at work, but I'm the boss in the kitchen. You know, read for all. Let's see what Ravi has in store for us.
We are frying the chicken while also preparing
You get what you need though?
to mince the garlic for the garlic bread. You need a little something just to liven up the bread, otherwise it's going to be a bit underwhelming. So that's what we're working on right now.
You think it's gonna stay crispy for the next 30 minutes?
I got a little trick up my sleeve for that.
Oh yeah? Okay.
It's called a little refry.
Trust you. Okay.
A little refry.
What do you think about Ravi's sandwich?
It's a little concerning how much of a dense sandwich it might be.
So what's your inspiration for this sandwich?
Our inspiration is God itself, making eggs. We got some bacon on there, hash brown, and then from the last round they're missing something to pair with the sandwich, No side, nothing. So we got a little bit of tater tots that are gonna be tossed in.
Leo and Chris, they got a lot of extra stuff. They got sides, they got all this extra fancy stuff. To me, it's all about the sandwich, They really gotta focus on their sandwich. If they just got a bunch of sides, I don't think it's gonna cut it.
Ash, what are you doing, Ash?
Me, I'm cutting up the meat to prepare it. I'm making a Philly cheese.
You saw it somewhere?
No, I decided and just went with it.
Alright.
Do you think he has what it takes to be the next Shaster Chef?
I mean, he's doing well for now. He's cutting the meat in the right way. We're waiting for his salad.
We look forward to it. Good luck, Hosh.
Yo, what happened?
We have a little bit of a mess. We got onions everywhere. Primarily just onions. But do these contestants know that one of these judges is a bias against onions?
I burnt myself. That shit hurted. That shit fucking hurted. We're gonna win this shit though. The other contestants, as far as I'm concerned, they have no idea what the hell they're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yo, same.
I don't really think that any of this confidence that I'm seeing is really worth anything. So I think I'm just gonna go do what I normally do, which is the goddamn best, because I am that fucking guy. I am that guy. I do it. I deliver. I always deliver, and I will win this round.
We're cooking. We're cooking.
And what
sauce? What's the sauce status?
Sauce is the secret sauce.
Now the problem is, Mike's mom doesn't like onions, and I did just cook this with onions in it. I'm making a separate batch without onions, but will the taste of onions stay? I don't know.
Whatever steak you want to use, you want to put this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in here. You gotta move it.
Is this meat well done?
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah. The mac and cheese does it look like?
So what are you putting? Are you putting basil as well? Oh man, are you gonna put this in the oven?
I want to, but I don't think there's enough time or accessibility. I'd love to. It's less than 15.
You have less than 50.
Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta find a way to melt that mozzarella.
Oh, the mozzarella I definitely will melt it.
Yeah, give it to her.
I'm gonna get it covered and then just throw it on here.
The timing. Hopefully the cheese melts and the breading is still crispy. And the sauce isn't.
5 minutes left, chefs. 5 minutes.
Minute. 1 minute! Determine round 2's Shaster Chef. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1! Hands up! Hands off your stations! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Who has what it takes to be this year's Shaster Chef? Round 2 contestants will now present their sandwiches to the judges. Leo and Chris, please come forward. Leo and Chris, can you please put your sandwiches on the presentation table?
We really wanted to take inspiration from breakfast food, so we got everything bagel ciabatta roll, a base of jalapeno cream sauce, a bed of arugula, crispy bacon, slow cooked eggs, a hash brown, and then you have some avocado.
Sandwich. Everything came together really well. Bacon, top notch. I don't really have anything bad to say. I feel like everything came together really well. The sauce, I never tasted anything better.
I'd like to say, first of all, you made 3 dishes, including a side dish. Looking good. I was skeptical about the avocado. We're talking about, you know, the avocado, you know, questionable.
Wow. I didn't even know avocado was in here.
What's missing is like a variety in texture. It would have been nice to have a little bit more crunch. The tater tots are good, and I feel like it would, you know, it's missing a little acidity. It's very savory and salty, which is good, but I feel like it gets kind of tired, especially with all the same thing being similar texture.
Robbie, please present your sandwich to the judges.
So this is a little bit of a bite of comfort, just a classic chicken parmesan. We have an everything Italian bread, thin tenderloins, spicy marinara coating all of the chicken, mozzarella cheese, slice of basil on top.
The cutlet is crispy, you know. I saw you cooking a bit early, and I was concerned that the breading would be a little soggy by the time it got to the plate, especially with the sauce, you know what I mean? Like, you want some crisp to be still there. And I have to say, unfortunately, it is still soggy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a little bit. And the cheese, it didn't melt quite like I expected it to. You took a gamble, and it wasn't your day. It wasn't your day, unfortunately.
It's soggy, and also we have a burnt bread from the down. That's makes the flavor worse. The chicken parmesan tastes good. It has a good flavor.
The flavors were there, and it was ambitious, very ambitious. That's a hard sandwich.
Posh, please present your sandwich to the judges.
Hi judges, here I have my take on the classic Philly cheese. Got a mix of peppers, bell peppers, jalapenos, a little bit of onion, provolone, cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz really really surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I don't know why. I don't know why you're doing that, but I have to say it was an interesting take. I didn't hate it, so I see that as a compliment.
It's not cooked.
Yeah, the meat is not cooked.
Really?
No, the meat is not well done. The taste of it is good. It's very cheesy. Nice taste, nice flavor.
You definitely went all out.
We will see who in round 2 will move on to round 3, the final round of Shaster Chef, determined this year, 2023-2024, Shaster Chef. Thank you very much. Who is the winner of round 2?
Leo and Chris. You guys did amazing. Well done.
Correct choice. Correct choice.
Really good job.
Correct choice.
Congratulations. Very helpful. Absolutely.
Please.
My hands are oily as shit.
Congratulations. You never stood a chance. I'll see you on the racetrack tomorrow.
Alright.
All right.
Chef Rob, thank you so much for participating. I will have to ask you guys to please turn in your proverbial aprons.
And fuck off out of the kitchen.
And fuck off out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you guys so much. So, we have a battle between a duo, the Spinello team of Leo and Chris, versus Mike, if you will, for round 1. Let's see if these battle of the champs, who will be this year's Shaster Chef.
Hello, Mike. Alright, for round 3, we're gonna bring some judges back. So, from round 1 judges, who do you think should return to judge? Binarics, Shaq, or Kevin?
Let's bring Shaq back.
I'm gonna vote Shaq to add the drama.
Say Shaq.
I believe Binarics.
I think Shaq should return.
I feel like Kev should
Shaq.
I'm gonna vote for Shaq. For round 2 judges, who do you think should return? Jasmine, Faye, or Sam?
We're gonna have to do Sam.
Jazz.
Faye.
Mama Twal.
I'm gonna have to go with Sam.
I think Faye should return.
Alright, yeah, I gotta go with Sam.
I feel like Faye, she's hungry. I'm gonna go for Sam. And the contestants who were previously eliminated, who do you think should return to compete?
We have a return guest.
Maverick, Lewis, Cash, or Robbie?
A good challenger would have to be Robbie.
We got Rob in there.
Lewis.
Robbie.
Rob?
I'm gonna go with Ash.
I want to give Hash another chance.
Leave it to Ash.
I say Robbie.
Absolutely Hash.
My vote has to be Robbie.
We had everyone that was that partook in this production to vote on which judges from both round 1 and round 2 to join me to be part of the judge panel for round 3. And the results are as follows. For round 1, you have Jack. Please step forward. And well deserved. And for round 2, Sam. And alongside me, we are the 3 Shaster Chef judges for round 3. We had everyone that partook in this production to also vote on a contestant to bring back for round 3. Because a Shaster Chef isn't just someone that produces on the spot. It's someone that's grit. Grit that's visible to everyone that watches them do their art as they make a sandwich. And the results are as follows. Robbie, can you please step forward? Fuck! You have been voted to be a potential Shaster Chef. Alright.
Do that want to work?
I'm tired.
Shut the hell up.
Alright. Everyone, can you please go back into the kitchen?
You brought us back just to flame us again?
For a third round, we decided to make things interesting. I have curated ingredients for these chefs to make a sandwich. That sandwich being the classic Italian sub. 30 minutes to make an Italian sub. The best Italian sub that's worthy of the title Shaster Chef. We will now begin round 3 of Shaster Chef. Contestants, please stand ready at your stations.
Chefs, you have 30 minutes to complete your dish.
Begin!
First, what are we making here?
This is a balsamic glaze.
Yo, energy's down right now. It's been a long day, tough competition, but the tough are always the one that make it through, so we're pushing through. Yeah, so this is what it takes to become a Shaster Chef. No, I'm doing it.
Now I'm gonna be trying something new, something crazy. It might win me the game, or I might lose terribly. We're about to find out, folks.
You have 30 minutes this time. How do you feel about that?
I'm not particularly worried. An Italian sandwich is a pretty easy sandwich. I'm gonna give it a little bit of warmth because that's how I like my sandwiches. Let's see how it goes.
Right now. Yo, didn't you ask me this fucking question already, cameraman? Right now we're making a balsamic glaze. Out of the kindness of my heart, all your other judges, I decided to make some for the other contestants too.
What do you think? Do you think he has what it takes to make Shaster Chef? What are your thoughts about what's happening right now?
I think it's really going to come down to assembly. Since we're all using the same protein and same condiment, it's just going to come down to very slight variations in what they choose to put with their sandwiches. Key to a good Italian sandwich is the sauce. How to make a sauce.
With 2 chefs combining their souls to become one, do Chris and Leo have what it takes to become this year's Shaster Chefs?
Yeah, 19 minutes, chefs. 19 minutes. Come pick it up.
Alright,
I'm trying something new, something fresh.
This looks like you're doing something unique here. You're trying to stand out.
I am. I'm trying to. An Italian sub can only go one way. I'm trying to break the barriers, you know?
Alright.
What do you think about Mike's sandwich? Do you think he has what it takes to be Shaster Chef? What do you think will make or break the sandwich?
I think his approach is really, really smart. Chopped sandwich, he stands out from the other kind of Italian sandwiches. And I think it's gonna incorporate all the ingredients in a more satisfying, bite.
Let's see if Michael Twall has what it takes to be this year's Shaster Chef. All right, Robin. You have been given another chance to participate in this Thunderdome to show if you have what it takes to be this year's Shaster Chef. What are your thoughts? What are you feeling? What are you making?
I'm glad to be given the second chance. So I'm just gonna do what I think I would do for myself, which is I've given all of the meat a nice kind of sear on the pan. I like to give it a little bit of a crunch. We've got our onions, tomatoes, lettuce. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be a little hot, a little cold, and a little bit of comfortable, which is what I'm expecting for this dish.
Given a second chance, is going to show what he has, the grit that everyone saw within him to make it for round 3 of Shaster Chef. I have faith. Good luck, Rob. Kev, gonna get time.
Chefs, time is up. Hands up.
Hands up off your station. That is time. That concludes round 3. Thank you, chefs, for preparing these sandwiches for your judges. We will see who has what it takes to be this year's Shaster Chef. Chris Leo, if you may, please present.
Here we got pesto, tomato, provolone, 2 spicy salamis. We threw some bacon on there, an arugula salad, onion, and banana pepper, a balsamic glaze.
Peach flavored wine because I think Italians like peach.
There's a side salad.
Every single time
I
take a bite, it'll cleanse your palate so that every bite of the sandwich feels like it's the first one.
Well, man, presentation. Come on, man. Like, what is this? 4 sandwiches in 30 minutes? That's impressive. Gotta give it to you there. That's about it. It's funny you said that, you know, eating the sandwich, you know, it would be like tasting the first bite, because as you said that, I was still on the first bite because it was really dry. I think the bread was a little bit too toasted and not enough sauce. Like I saw you use the mayonnaise on it for the toast. Really good. I just wish there was like some more mayonnaise after the fact to assist in eating it, because I was like really struggling to swallow. That's why I said the wine helped. So after I did swallow it, it tasted fine. It tasted really good. All the flavors were there. It's just the bread. It was like eating a crouton.
Chefs, like Shaq said, you guys did a phenomenal job of going above and beyond and providing us each with a sandwich to taste. That bread was very toasty, I will admit. It was, as you might say, or as the Italians say, al dente bread. Robbie, brought back from the brinks, just like a phoenix you rise again. Please provide your talent substitute.
Hello, chefs. What we have here is a take on the classic Italian sandwich. I honestly prepared it how I would have liked to enjoy it myself. I'd like to give them a little saute on the pan. We've got the bread that was chosen for us, which I believe is a long kind of hoagie. We've got some gabagool 2, 3, 4, 5, lettuce, onion, and arugula.
I gotta say, I was skeptical because, you know, classic Italian sandwich is cold cuts, but I think it really works. The bread has like the appropriate amount of moisture. She's wet. It's good. I love it. It's really good. You did a great job.
Thank you, Chef. You coming back was very well deserved. However, the arugula with the Italian meats, forefront is a lot of salt and bitterness. What spread did you say you use on this? You said mayonnaise, right?
Mayonnaise!
Mayonnaise, yeah. So, I do think, I'm not sure exactly what could have cut through, maybe a spiciness or something, but as Sam said before, it was well done. Michael, the first winner of your round. As you claimed, it was easy. Let's see if round 3, will you be the winner? Please bring your sandwich forward.
Here you go, judges. In front of you, you have an Italian roll. Objective was an Italian sandwich, but I think that's a little boring. This here in front of you is a chopped Italian sandwich. Little different texture, but it's gonna bring all the flavor you ever need.
It comes close to being a little too salty, but
There's just the right amount of acidity.
Okay.
It's so balanced. It's really good. The first chopped sandwich I ever had, it wasn't too wet, surprisingly, considering it looks like it's pretty generously covered in dressing. It's like the perfect amount of moisture. It's good. It's really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
Well, it stood out.
Thank you
for being bad. Yeah, it wasn't doing it for me. It was a little too wet, a little too salty. Honestly, I just wish the bread wasn't not toasted. I don't understand why you didn't toast it. That seems like a huge misstep. Aside from that, I mean, you kind of should just went with the original sandwich. I feel like you would have gotten further with that. This A for effort, D for execution.
Us judges are now going to discuss who we think deserves to be this year's Shaster Chef. We'll be right back. Thank you. Three of you made it to the final round of Shaster Chef. But there can only be one Shaster Chef. Thank you all.
Chris and Leo, step forward, please. You guys did a great job coordinating in the kitchen. Presentation was pristine. You made sure that there was enough food for all of us, and it looked fantastic. But unfortunately, the flavor did not follow through.
The flavor was
You have third place. You have placed third place. You did an amazing job. Worked very hard. I can see you guys sweating.
You guys are really good on time management.
He's not even looking at their
Your time management is fucking top notch though, seriously. I just want to say, again, good job guys, making it this far. Really, you guys were doing a lot. Great skills in the kitchen. I saw a lot from both of you today, but I just want to highlight one of you cooks right now. Robbie, step forward. Like a phoenix, you rose from the ashes. Definitely like your unique approach on the classic Italian sandwich. You're well deserving of first place. But unfortunately,
I knew that shit was
unfortunately, you'll have to go home with second place today. You did great. You brought your A game to the second chance you had, and you did not disappoint. Please step forward.
I cleaned the kitchen.
Thank you, chef. I will clean the kitchen.
Very good job.
Michael, this year, in the first ever Shaster Chef competition, you did not come to mess around.
I came to find out.
With round one, with using premium ingredients, such as Wagyu, helping your other contestants, which is not taken into consideration to be fair, but was something I noticed.
Wow.
Not only that, but going above and beyond with your sandwich, and you're going experimental on your Italian sandwich, doing something that some would think crazy. A wet, chopped Italian sandwich. And the question always posed, you know, does this sandwich deserve a discussion, or is it bussin'? And we all agreed it was bussin'.
That sandwich was bug.
Thank you.
You were this year's Shaster Chef.
I see the look in your eyes. Like I said,
Thank you guys so much! That was 2023, 2024 Shaster Chef, motherfucker! Next year, part 2.
Thank you.
Shaster Chef! Shaster Chef! Shaster Chef! Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shaster Chef. Happy birthday.